And what's going on, y'all? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV. We have Carl and Tramel. I might as well say the corporate mouth because we got the corporate mouth. We got JeremySpeaksTV, and we have given you the real tea. Jamar is not here with us tonight due to the fact that he's out of town with family this weekend. Okay, so it's going to be the five of us holding it down tonight. On tonight's panel, we will be recapping the show, and we will also be talking about the things that went on over the past weekend.
We will.
All the lives. Jeremy has a lot to say. Yes, I'm throwing him in.
I mean, we all have a lot to say, right?
It
isn't just always Jeremy.
Well, you were the one leaving the most messages in our text group, so you obviously have.
I mean, that's because I'm reacting to it in real time.
I ain't got a damn thing to say.
In separate text groups.
I ain't got a damn thing to say because ain't nobody said nothing to me. So I'm just here to listen and gag.
Boy, please, you had something to say too. Anyway, but we're gonna be talking about everything tonight. Okay. Now, since Jamar is not here with the storyboard as he normally would be, I took it upon myself to take notes of every single scene that we had. So,
how nice.
Yeah, so I didn't want to do it. I was like, I wish this bitch was here because I sure don't want to do this shit.
Oh,
but I did it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open up with Oliver being at the Brad Loves Judy premiere. Anything?
That was a working scene. Now that's what I'm talking about. I love how he always put these working scenes together, child. And he does what he needs to do. Like I said, when I was naming my dream team for cast members that need to stay, Oliver is on my list. He does what he needs to do. He understands reality TV, and I enjoyed that scene very much. Period.
I agree.
And just so y'all know, Carl has been drinking a lot of wine on an empty stomach.
So you already know what's going to happen.
All the slurring is coming.
It's coming tonight.
But I did quite enjoy the scene. We saw lots of well-known celebrities.
Period.
He always brings the celebs. Mm-hmm. But I did think that it was kind of funny that he gave his little spiel again, like, I remember being a 15-year-old boy. Like, he says that every goddamn year. I'm kind of tired of him saying that shit.
Let him dream, okay?
No, he's been dreaming for about 5 years. It's just like, bitch, come on now. But I do appreciate his work ethic and, like, he be getting down.
I totally agree. I love the fact that he is out there really chasing some stuff, and that's more than I could say for a lot of them girls up there. But one thing, Oliver, you coming up there dressed like Felicity Shagwell, I mean, I guess, but kudos to you though, friend, because you be out there, you be working, you be getting the bag. I'm for it.
Who's
Jeremy?
Felicity Shagwell?
I don't like Felicity. That's I'm still cracking up like.
Well, y'all don't know her from Austin Powers and all of that.
I do.
I only know the one with Beyonce.
But I can't believe I remembered it. Like, bitch, what?
I never.
It's because you shag.
You know, I didn't watch Austin Powers.
Not Felicity Shagwell, bitch. What is that?
Wow.
Okay. And I'm a whole lot of woman.
And I'm a whole lot of woman.
Oh,
Jeremy.
Scotty, the people saw you. They said you made a few appearances.
Bitch, that face made an appearance, bitch. That face was frowned up, bitch.
We will get there. We will get there.
We're getting there. You gonna be on the hot table now.
You ain't got nothing to say, Jeremy? I was trying to give everybody they.
You know Jeremy getting to the shit.
Oh,
No, I really don't have much else to say.
very surprising. Okay, so that's pretty much it for that scene. So the next scene is basically it's another work scene. It's Kane. He meeting up with the dude with the gold teeth. What's his name? Christian. I think that's his name.
Yeah, I think that was his name.
He's planning this passion party or whatever. He was showing off all of his, sex toys and stuff, and how he wants the sex toy party to go. All those good things. Any thoughts on that? That's another chasing scene.
Yeah, Kane, where the hell is my sex toys at? I like the nasty vibrator. I like a little butt plug. Like, what's T, Kane? I got a whole channel. I could have endorsed your shit, bitch. Hit me up.
Yeah, because you like nasty stuff like that. So.
I do.
Period.
That's right up my alley.
A couple of things that we'll get into later with this thing that I found a little problematic, because y'all know I love me some Kane. But I'm noticing how he's talking about he's throwing an event that he's going to invite all the girls to. But I can count about a good 3 events that we've all seen that he has not been in.
Ooh.
So you talk about the girls need to get together to come to these events, but everybody's always present but you.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Is it because he doesn't want to go, or is it because he's not getting invited?
That's what that
I'm quite sure he's getting invited.
I'm using the words that he mentioned. That's the words. These are the words he said. So I'm just saying.
Shit, he didn't show up to Tonka shit, and they whole dating.
That's your man. But he said he didn't. Did he say he didn't invite him?
He didn't invite Troy and Dominique because
that's right. Yeah. So, but you wasn't there, and that's your man.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll get into that later on in the show.
But I it's always good to see people working, and I do appreciate Kane, but I don't know about him working with the man who was very happy about having to truck people around to 3 different pool parties.
Yeah, I agree.
How cute that was.
I agree.
Oh, he's gonna help me get it together. Is he? Is he now? Okay. Well, you've seen this man fail in front of your face.
No, because he tried to put it off talking about I had 3 pool parties. So you think it is to brag about you have bitches driving from one end of the city to the next What the hell are you talking, sir?
I agree.
Girl, the hell you
I actually planned on going to the little thing. I saw it, and I was like, I think I asked you, but you had to work that day.
If I'd have did that, the bitch, I'd have been complaining.
Oh,
y'all have saw me on the show, man.
I would have threw Jamar in the pool.
Look,
what
are y'all talking about?
I'm like, bitch, why you got me out here doing this?
Instead of like it was some goddamn badge of honor. Bitch,
yeah.
Hey, JoJo.
Oh, hey, Josiah.
They said Tramel ready tonight, bitch. She is. It gets better.
It gets better. I have to rev myself up because I know I'm gonna be arguing with Jeremy downstairs.
Not your man.
Oh,
Well, what we do?
You know what?
What we do now, huh? Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna do nothing but shade you anyway, so just go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna return the favor, but speaking of shade, what do you have to say about this scene, Scotty?
How dare you ask me that? I'm the moderator. How dare you ask me what I think about a scene?
No, we want to know.
Yeah,
It was nice.
that's it.
I mean, it's a chasing scene. I like
Josiah.
It's pretty much the same thing that everybody else is saying. Like, we like seeing everybody do what they're supposed to do.
But what did you think about the promoter? What did you think about any of that?
I have nothing to say about him. What did you think about him?
Y'all are spicy today, child.
I have to say the same thing you have to say.
Oh, why do you have to say the
hell
same thing
no.
that I have to say?
Hmm?
Why you got to say the same thing that I have to say? You don't have any original thoughts?
I have original thoughts. Yes.
Okay, so spill those original
But
thoughts.
you know,
out.
you as the elder, and you
Well,
know,
I'm
you
actually
as
not the elder because there's two bitches on this panel that's older than
one third of
actually
the
three bitches on this panel that's older.
the elders.
Wait,
one
hold up.
fourth.
Who ain't the elder?
You know,
I'm 27.
I
I'm
want to hear Scotty's perspective.
I have no perspective.
I don't know who is that? Who said that?
I have no perspective. Why you so bothered and worried about my perspective?
Hey, bully.
Because I will not rest.
Like, hey, really big.
I will not rest. Like I said, I've been a big fan of Scotty and T for a very long time. Bando, all of these people. Y'all be reading these hoes down.
It's nothing to read right now.
But when it comes to this franchise, y'all don't have that energy.
Yet. We'll get to that.
The damn show is almost over. We ain't got it yet. I want that.
We gonna get there.
People all types of bitches.
I don't call people bitches.
I want the Scotty that be muting mother. I want that. I want your unadulterated thoughts, Scotty.
That's great, Jeremy, but you're gonna have to get control of your own thoughts.
But
I see you want to come for me today, and I'm
I
ready.
I don't want to come for you today. I don't never come for you. You come for me. You can pause talking to me because you was ignoring me your whole life when I was in the comments.
Everybody was saying we were ignoring them in their lives.
People in there.
Somebody else said that I was ignoring them.
I'm talking to Tramel. He was ignoring. He looked straight at my comment and said, "Oh, I'm gonna ignore it," and it's because your friend was there.
Who's my friend?
You know who your friend is.
Who?
But anyway,
what you say about Swan?
But
ignoring him.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was not the case. I really didn't see it. I did see you mention another name that I didn't want to read, so I still stopped listening.
Y'all, Jamar is out of town and her booty hole is brown, so she will not be here.
Yeah.
And somebody said we like B and Kelly. Who Beyonce?
I see what Jeremy is saying though. T and Scotty are way more laid back on chasing reviews. Okay, let's address this.
Well, no, wait. Wait, Scotty, before you get into that, I didn't say y'all are more relaxed on chasing reviews. I said y'all are more relaxed on chasing Atlanta reviews. On chasing Dallas, you be eating Rob the fuck up sometimes.
Who up?
Rob. Roberta Flack.
I'm gonna speak for me. The last time I treated a chasing show like I do them bitches on reality TV was Chasing Dallas. And that fuck Ryan there came for me, and I made that video and I lit that bitch in half. That's the reason why I stopped. Because, and the thing is, I didn't even give Reese nothing. I really didn't. I did not give Reese nothing. The only thing that I gave him was the outfit that he had on.
The one who takes constructive criticism?
Yeah. Other than that was all I gave him. And then out of nowhere, he goes on a live with TTV.
He loves constructive criticism.
Which
he does depend on who it's coming from, but Reese's not a bad person. That's my bitch. She funny as shit.
That's cute, but to me, she the Mucinex mascot that need to stay 10 feet away from me because I ain't got time for her at all.
That's fine. I love Kelly. Kelly.
I have another question for you. That's a follow up. But so was that situation way more bothersome than the Love and Marriage Huntsville situations that you go through on a regular basis, and you still review the show?
Nah, it won't that. But at the same time, dealing with him, I know a lot of the other gay girls will feel that way, and I just don't got time for that. So I watch the show, I give a little of this, a little of that, and then I'm done because I ain't got time.
You have to understand, we used to review these shows a lot back then.
Yeah,
we used to review them the same way we review everything else. But some of these people on this show will hop into your DMs and try to correct you and tell you what
Scotty, you ain't even got to go into that, because in a minute after we get done with this review, we're getting into all of that. Don't even worry about it. I will get into all that in just a second.
The only reason why
we'll
I came back to reviewing any of these shows at all is because Dario asked me to.
Let's review.
Like,
we'll get to that in just a second.
But whatever.
I have a PSA for these hoes.
Okay.
Yeah, so just let's review the episode and we can get into all of that in just a second. I'm not holding none of these bitches up any longer.
Okay.
Understandable. I'm just saying, like, you want because I'll be feeling like y'all in the comment section be thinking I'm the only outspoken one, but no, it's 3 people here who review active reality television shows who be with the shits.
I'm not one of those 3.
Huh? You said what?
You said 3, and there's 4 other people up here, and I'm not one of them, right?
Oh yeah, you are.
No, I was talking about myself. I was talking about myself, T, and Scotty.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was saying that
I've spoken to, but I ain't going there.
You said what?
Tramel, I've spoken to, but I ain't going there though.
Yeah, but he don't review TV shows on his channel though.
That's fine, but he outspoken.
Oh yes, he is. Very.
I'm quiet.
But anyway,
let's continue.
But anyway, wait. Josiah says, I think everyone brings something unique to the panel. That's why this is one of Scotty's best panels, in my personal opinion, because everybody put in work. Well, thank you, Josiah.
Thank you, Jojo.
I'm unique. The only one.
I do feel like this is one of the best ones. I do.
Number 1.
God damn it.
But next scene is Jay and Wayne. It's so funny seeing that. It's funny seeing a lot of these things the way they played out, because I was there for most of them. So that's why it's so funny seeing them all being played back. But Jay and Wayne, he said that he had been gone for a while. His mama been sick. He starts telling Jay that he felt like Rico told TTV about the fight with Kendra and all that other stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it.
So since I know you gonna be watching Wayne the Pain, because you did say that on IG, you gonna be watching everybody tired, raggedy ass reviews. That's what he said. That's what he said. All right, that he said that. So since I know you gonna be watching, friend, is that why you called out Rico in your IG live? Is that what it was that you were so mad at him about?
He had an IG live.
Well, I don't know
he
if
talked
it was
about my ass too.
When he called you a fake bitch,
I was on IG in the story, and he did call out Rico. So I wonder if that's what he called him out about. I mean, I listen.
So as it pertains to the scene, I thought it was a very nice scene. It's nice to see Wayne the Pain again. Jay's face when he started talking about his mama being on the floor at a McDonald's was like, what? That is not funny.
I missed that. What happened?
He said his mama had got hold to some kind of psychedelics or something. I don't know, some medication. And she just passed out in a McDonald's somewhere. And they had to pick her up off the floor. I don't know.
This is why we need Jamar here, because
I don't know.
We are bad at recounting these stories.
Well, all I heard was McDonald's and Flo, and they had to pick her up.
We need him for structure.
And Wayne, I ain't laughing at what happened to your mama. I'm not laughing at
it, but it was the setup was kind of, and he was really serious, and Jay was looking like he was concerned, and it was just kind of throwing me off because I was still stuck at McDonald's. I was stuck there.
Okay, my opinion. I don't know what Wayne is on, but all this moving and shit in the motherfucking confessionals, this bitch is going to take me the fuck out. Sir, be the fuck still. Say what you got to say and get your punk ass off this goddamn screen. I do not want to see you doing this. The fucking Missy Elliott, Lil' Kim through the whole fucking scene. And then when you're talking, it don't never make sense.
Where did you get a funeral doily from?
You done brought your ass back in here and you talking about your mama passed out on a McDonald's floor All this shit that don't make no motherfucking sense. Girl, I was over the scene. Motherfucking Jamar was just as fucking.
He said his mama's doing well.
Shout out to his mama. But the way you presented it just sounded crazy as hell. And I'm just like, bitch, Jamar was just as fucking confused as the rest of us was watching your ass. Talking about bathroom floors. You've been gone. I love Kendra. TTB said this. And what happened with Rico? Girl, what is happening? Girl,
it was a lot. It was a lot jumbled up. And it kind of threw me. Because he went from Rico being a fake ass bitch or like something like that. I feel like maybe I'm.
No, he was saying something about Rico.
Wait, what did you? Wait, what did you? Wait,
he a traitor.
Wait, Tramel, what did you say about? Wait, what did you say was said about Rico?
Rico had leaked the tape. Or
no, I want to hear what Tramel just said.
What he said.
You heard
the whole thing with Kendra happened, and he said he only called one person. He said he called Rico, and Rico, he said next thing you know, he sees a TTB live, and he's like, "What is going on?"
Like, as if her ragtag ass didn't know it was coming. Child, don't play.
But anyway, then he said all that, but then he also said that he had some things going on. Then he said his mama, and then he said
he was
McDonald's,
jumping.
and I was it was a lot of jumping, and I couldn't catch exactly what was going on. And he was talking really fast.
His talking was giving exactly
he said his mom he said he don't really trust Rico. That's all I really got from him. He said his mom is doing good, and Rico might be a little bit of a snake or something like that. Or he ain't really fucking with him.
Which didn't make no sense.
Oh, he said he needed some outfits for his photo shoot for goddamn his album cover. Because his sound is on point.
But and what are you? Are you an artist, a manager? What is happening here?
He ain't no manager no more.
He's clearly.
But what exactly?
Hello, Bando. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thank you.
She had to stop it. She had to stop the tape for that.
But I'm saying, like, what was the tea that Rico supposedly told TTB?
Yeah,
we don't know. And allegedly, and we're gonna say allegedly, TTB confirmed that never happened. That Rico never told.
But this is weird reality TV. Half the people that sit in these comments right now, these the motherfuckers that be giving all the tea out. They watch all the lives. They screen record and they send it. What the hell you talking about? Rico did it, bitch. I done screen scored this shit and sent it to TTB that made it on up.
I'm dead.
But he also said in the Chasing Live that if we really knew who told him, we would gag. We would be in Gag City with Nicki Minaj.
Period. You don't know who it was. But her fucking information was just as slow as her goddamn confessional and as slow as her goddamn scene, bitch. Moving on, bitch. Now you want to play with me? Don't play with me, bitch.
Don't play with it.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. My DM, they stay in it. They chuck on this bunny pussy while they lay in it.
Yes, God.
What's in your cup?
Okay.
Huh? What's in your cup?
Next question, Tamika.
Carl.
Next question.
What's in your cup, Carl?
Why? I don't drink anymore, but this bitch brought a damn bottle of wine, and I'm ready tonight, bitch.
Okay. I thought I was
only had 2 pieces,
and I'm just getting warmed up.
She only had 2 pieces of turkey bacon and 3 eggs.
So it's really bad right now. I'm hungry and I'm drunk, bitch.
You ain't drinking on celery juice today?
Did that before I had this. I'm doing 100 push-ups. I'm taking my punk ass to bed.
Okay. So we're here now. Okay, since we're moving on, because I don't think nobody else really had nothing else to say about this scene with Wayne and Jamar at all. Okay, so I guess this is the scene where everybody is gonna start speaking, and this is the Kiki ball. Tony, she walked first, which she did a great job. That was my first time meeting Tony that night. As a matter of fact, she probably don't even remember meeting me, but I remember her that night. I met her that night. Then we go as she get done walking. There's the backstage conversation. Then, Willa was saying that she was in the hospital. Then they started saying, Tonka lost 50 pounds. And then some out to Willa and started on her. And I was like, oh, that must be scary. I was like, okay. So then that's when Jay Twan started.
Why are you looking like that, Carl?
Cause Scotty doing some shit over here. Is he freezing to y'all?
Is he freezing?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something is wrong with my StreamYard.
Oh, go ahead, bitch. It was, it had me confused.
I'm crying.
Okay. Y'all gonna experience.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Y'all gonna experience some stuff like that because something wrong with my StreamYard. But you know,
you should do Wave Video. It's another online streaming platform.
You need to give me all of these.
It's the one I'm using now.
Okay, you need to give me all of these because StreamYard is really fucking me up right now.
Period.
Let's see. J Twan. Okay, what was the last thing y'all heard me say before I froze?
I'm just ready to go in.
Okay, never mind. J Twan started saying how he feels like he doesn't know anybody. He thinks that Neek is not being fair to him. And then that whole original freaking frat conversation started. Then J Twan started saying he was bored with the cast. Then it became J Moore versus J Twan. Then later on, J Twan vents to Neek. And then Tonka walks. Now y'all got it. Let's go.
Go ahead, Carl.
Okay, so first of all, Jay Moore had ate that scene for me because he was over it, completely over it. Everybody says Jay Moore ain't been given a lot this season. Well, he gave it enough of it this goddamn episode. He gave me everything I needed for that. When it comes to Jay Twan, I felt like Jay Twan came in on a lot of negative energy already. And how you expect everybody to be like, hey, girl, I like you. When you came in there like, bitches is boring. What's going on? You got a problem with me? You got a problem with me? You got a problem with me? I slap all you, bitch. You came in there like Jocelyn. Like, what is happening? What are you expecting these bitches to say? And then he said something that we're going to get into later. But he said, Jay Moore has said, I don't know how to take you. And Jay Twan repeated it. At first, it looked like Jay Twan was going crazy, which we'll get into later. Because at first, Jay Twan looked crazy. But it was validated later. We'll talk about that when that scene comes up. But I understand where everybody was coming from. And Jay Twan was on that type of time. I think the problem with Jay Twan is Jay Twan does not know how to really regulate reality TV. And he talk off emotion. And he doesn't know how to talk for these cameras so you don't look as crazy on these bitches. And I think that's where he looks crazy at. Because a lot of things that Jay Twan say isn't necessarily wrong. It just looked fucking crazy if you just we ain't seen you in 2 weeks and you just show up talking about some bitch, I'ma slap you. And we all like, girl, we ain't seen you since episode 3. What is happening? What are you mad about? And
that is the problem. I would like to piggyback off what you said.
Okay.
So what I gathered from the whole interaction was when Jay Twan came in, he came in and we hadn't seen him in a while, right? But it's not for his own, like, it's not because he wasn't like reaching out to these people. Because what I heard was he said he was reaching out to these people. They wasn't saying nothing back or whatever the case may be. And when he finally gets in front of these bitches' faces, he's like, so what's up? Like, do y'all got a problem with me? Because, bitch, I've been trying to reach out to y'all outside of this whole situation to try to get to know y'all. And nobody's really giving me any like feedback as to, hey, we should hang out, or I want to get to know you, or whatever the case may be. So when Jay Moore says to him, well, I didn't know how to take you, that kind of probably set off a bubble in his head, like, oh, these bitches is weird. These bitches ain't really fucking with me.
And
they ain't really giving me a fair shake because they think that something else is going on or something else is going to happen. I'm like, girl, I'm just trying to get to know y'all. It's just not even really giving that type of party. And when he says I'm bored, it's because them bitches was really sitting around like, girl, I ain't got no problem with you. I ain't got no problem with you. Well, bitch, why you ain't invite me nowhere? Girl, why we ain't reach out to each other? Why you ain't returning none of my DMs? Like, I'm reaching out to y'all and it's giving a little like, y'all don't want to talk about the real situation. Y'all got all these problems going on. I ain't did nothing to none of y'all. In real life, I've not done anything to any of y'all. So why is y'all giving me all this? I don't know how to take you, bitch.
And then also to piggyback off that, he mentioned something very important. Tonka dating Kane, bitch. This bitch don't like each other. This bitch keying cars. Y'all sitting here at this Kiki ball, which we talked about later. It's been 9 boring ass episodes. All this shit happened in the group. Y'all ain't talking about this shit, but y'all at this Kiki ball. Tonka near tears. Y'all talk about Mother Lush and Plush. Y'all got the sad music playing in the back. Bitch, no, bitch. Let's talk about these bitches fucking. Let's talk about this bitches keyed somebody's car last week. Why we ain't talking about that? Y'all want to sit here and talk like everybody bosom buddies and we having a good time. Bitch, we not doing that. Let's talk about the shit that's going on in this group. And then the problem I'm saying earlier when I was talking about Jay-Twan, when I say that he doesn't know how to do reality TV, because you were DMing these people that weren't saying nothing to you, come with the receipts. Because for reality TV, bitch, you gonna need it. You need receipts. Don't come here and say, I've been talking to y'all and y'all ain't been saying nothing back. Show the receipts so you can be like, bitch, what the fuck is up? You got to know how to do reality TV while you in it. I love Jay-Twan. I don't think he's crazy, but you don't know how to do reality TV, and it's making you look a fucking crazy mess.
I would
it did look a little mess because it's coming out of nowhere to them.
It looks,
because you know they pretending like, oh girl, I ain't
she's
no
crazy.
With you,
yeah, what are you talking about?
But it's like, bitch,
and without receipts, you look ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, so I understand where the energy could be coming from, but it would need to be verified.
Period.
Well,
you ain't got no verification, so you look crazy.
I will say, by me being there in that setting with them that night, I know that when he said, bitch, I'm bored, the cameras were down at first.
That took me out.
He was like, bitch, I'm bored. And then that's when Jamar started having a conversation with him. But then he was trying to have the conversation with him off camera. But then, you know, you on reality TV, they got to pull the motherfucking cameras back up.
You damn right.
So they pulled the cameras back up. And when Jamar was trying to explain his side to Jay-Twan and why he hasn't really got to know him, Jay-Twan started saying what he was saying, and this is why everybody was laughing at the look on my face when I was standing next to Jay-Twan, because I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I could not believe, because I didn't see anything necessarily wrong at that moment that Jamar was saying. I was completely caught off guard when I was standing there, and I didn't understand it. But I will say, after the scene was over and Jay-Twan kind of talked to me, you know, side by, you know, as a sidebar, you know, we was just getting to know each other and stuff. He was basically saying how he feels ostracized by the group. And that's what he was trying to explain to them at that moment, that he feels ostracized. He feels like he's being iced. He feels like they're trying to ice them out, so to speak.
Yeah. But is it really that, or is it just because, again, I ain't never been on nobody reality show. But as a viewer looking at it, it is kind of like, well, whenever you do come around, we have the same conversation. And that is, I got to talk to you about this because you did this and you said that, and it made me feel like this. And I just want to make sure that, like myself personally, whenever he comes on, that's what we're getting. So
but he only be talking to one person. Like, he only did that with Troy, and that was it.
But that's the whole, but even with that, it's just like every time he comes on, it's something. I would love to get more from Jay-Twan. Personal wise, yeah, we see him in the studio. He give a little bit of something, but I for me, I feel like I have to know more about him so that I can connect with him more. And then maybe I can get a better, like what Jamar said. I don't know how to take him.
But okay, so when you say he comes around and he's like always like venting about things, he's only like talked to Troy about the issue that he had with him. He's never had a conversation with Jamar about anything. So when you say to me, I've been on a little show, right? I've been on a little show. I would hate for somebody to come to me and like, oh, Tramel, I feel this way about you, because people do that to me. Yeah, I feel like you like this, and I ain't know how to deal with you. Scotty didn't like my ass.
Can you please stop putting that out?
I don't like to hear that because you never gave me a fair chance. You never had a conversation with me. So for you to come out your neck and say to me, bitch, I don't know how to take you. Girl, what the fuck do you mean? I've never even talked to you before. What do you mean? And nobody should have talked to you about me because, bitch, I really ain't really fucked with none of y'all like that for real. So what is really going on? What you trying to do? What you trying to say? And where's you getting this from?
I don't know. I mean, but see, I really didn't. I just didn't take Joy Moore saying that as him like, and I can't tell Jay-Twan how to feel. And if he feels that way, those are his feelings, and he's entitled to have it. But it's just like it comes off like, girl, relax. Like I won't trying to shade you. I won't trying to disrespect you. I was just simply saying from what I've been seeing of you thus far, because we don't know what they've been seeing. Maybe he's been seeing things that he's like, I really don't know. That's just my thing. Like, I ain't saying that he a bad person. I just feel like I would love to know more about him and see more about him, because I think he's a nice person. I think he's a nice guy. I think he could be a ball of fun. I don't, I don't hate him.
He really is, but looking at the side of the show, I see exactly where you're coming from, T, and I felt the same way until we get to that last scene, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because I was with all of that until I seen that last scene. Jay Twan is crazy as y'all trying to make him sing. He just don't know how to get his words together.
Yeah, he don't know how to get his words.
That's what's fucking him up.
Child, I will say, like, girl, going off the handle about somebody who just had preconceived notions about you, bitch. I mean,
but his season 3, people, he still get a lot of flack about season 3. Now, do I think that's fair? Not really, but we do the girls on real reality TV the same way. We still be mad about different shit from season 1 and then season 1.
Right.
I still
we're gonna get into that.
I still don't like Georgia Prune. I still don't like Georgia Prune.
Point. See.
Thank you for the super chat, Bando. Girl, I showed
everybody. You gotta give me some of this goddamn money.
Let me put my motherfucking handle in the chat. She getting all the cash. She don't give us a red penny. She's taking all the money and putting it in her goddamn car, bitch.
Jeremy, what you gotta say? You've been too quiet.
I mean, this is really awkward because he was on live talking about all of the people in his family that died, all of the stuff that he's going through. He got on live, coincidentally before this questionable episode came out.
Not coincidentally.
And
thought that was planned.
But he wasn't giving like be sad for me energy. He was just giving like,
what did you get, Jeremy? What's your honest opinion, bitch?
I mean, all of this happened before his.
I mean, I ain't trying to be litigated by his defense attorney.
And did they never stop you before?
And who would that be?
I mean, I think it's Tramel. This is the most you commented on any of these episodes.
I said what I said, and it's going to stick. What you say is what you want to say, and that's going to stick too. I'm not about to argue with you about something that you think. Yeah, go ahead, say it.
Okay, like I have to say, it's very apparent why nobody wants to really hang out with him. And I think that it's a little bit obvious. Like, you've been going into scenes with Dominique, with Troy, with Kendra, with other people complaining about Oliver this whole time. And like I said, these people are closer to Oliver than they are to you. Not only that,
hold on to that.
But what I'm saying, see,
it's coming.
No, keep going. No, keep going.
But what I'm saying is that we see you have one-on-one conversations in the DMs with people, and then you act like it never happened. You have these one-on-one conversations where you get the apology, where you get the things that you want, and you're still not satisfied. You come on to the episode, and then you act like none of this shit has happened. So why the fuck am I going to put myself in a predicament to talk to you when you acting batshit crazy and like you have amnesia when when we get on camera? So no, I'm not going to answer your DM. And why did you leave the group chat if you still wanted to try to establish some type of, bond with everybody? Don't nobody want to message you privately. We all want to see what you got to say in front of everybody else, because what you say is inconsistent. It's not truth. It's not honest. And no matter how much fast talking he does, no matter how much of, shield of protection he gets from various people, at the end of the day, he has been proven time and time again to be on that bullshit. Like, it's crazy for you to for us to all witness him like spark up issues, spark up drama, spark up all of these things, like constantly talking about Oliver in every scene, and then wonder why nobody really feeling you like that.
I get that, but there's more.
Okay, but we talking about
I want you to hold on to everything that you said.
Hold on to that. We're
definitely getting. I heard everything that you said.
Sure did, because I felt the same way.
Yeah, me
up
too.
until.
Yeah.
It's giving. And then when what I low-key think, I think that what Jatwan is doing, he is trying to like do the show like it was done like the first 4 to 5 seasons, you know, where people were trying to come on to each episode and trying to come on into each scene with the shits. Understandably, but that's not what this cast is trying to do, unfortunately. So when you're the only one that seems to want to clock in besides King Kane and actually talk about the real shit that these other people are getting away with not talking about on the show, get away from the door. Like, you know, then you're gonna look crazy. But I do applaud his tenacity, because he was really like, I'm trying to light this scene up because it's boring as fuck. Like, and I agree. I've been trying to tell y'all, for some reason, they've been trying to pigeonhole Jamar as one of the stars on this show, and Jamar is boring. Tonka's boring. Tony Bryce is beautiful, but she's not really entertaining. Not like, you know, we have Rico who's entertaining, but Rico don't want to talk about how him and his man got into this tussle session. We ain't talking about how Tonka fucking Rico.
He ain't talking about it here, but he don't.
He would stay in facts. But I'm saying that that's not what this cast wants to do. And if they peep that you're on that energy, they here to keep all of the real shit in their lives behind the scenes. But you want to bring it in front of the camera. And that's not what they're trying to do. So it's like two different missions that's trying to be accomplished. They just trying to like just finish out this last season, get attention, and go about their way. He's trying to make every scene explosive. And I do think that Jatwan did make this episode more entertaining. Even though he looked batshit crazy this whole time. Like, anytime there was some peace in the scene, he was like, "Bitch, fuck that shit. One of you bitches,
I'm knocking all this shit off the table.
One of you bitches is fucking the other bitch."
They said, "Is everybody heart pure?" He said, "I'm not."
I got a question. Okay, Jeremy, you said, and I don't really see this. I want to know why you see this, but you said that you feel like they're trying to pigeonhole Jay into being the star of Chasing Atlanta. I don't see them.
You feel that way?
I don't see them pushing him to be the star.
I feel that way because I feel that we're getting a lot of scenes, more than anybody else's scenes, of Jamar. But I'm saying, I feel that way. And Jamar is always in the mix inside of every episode. He's probably got more camera time than a lot of these other girls. So besides
show up to more filmings.
But I'm saying, but when Jamar is at the center, when Jamar is at the center of these episodes, it's boring. Like I'm saying, and you coming on to, I'm not gonna skip ahead.
But see that, and that is the reason why I don't agree with that, because you're saying they're trying to push him into the forefront, but it's not his fault that he actually shows up. The rest of them don't, so that's really not his fault.
Is it they don't, or they're not being invited? Because, you know, according to some of the cast, they're not being invited.
And is that his fault?
No, that's not his fault, but I'm saying we need to invite more people who are interesting, and I'm saying that Jamar is not that.
Well, half of this cast ain't interested enough to even be invited back this season any goddamn way. So
now, when I said this a few weeks ago, When I said this a few weeks ago, y'all was saying that you need a mix of different people. Can't everybody be a type A person?
And I still stand on it.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Carl.
But I was talking to you.
I didn't say it.
You did say it.
You do need, everybody can't be interested, but if the firecrackers aren't showing up or not being invited to scenes, what you gonna do? When you're filming a reality show, you can only put together what's been given to you. If these bitches ain't showing up, they ain't showing up. According from inside information, half these bitches, but more than 7, was not the only one that quit halfway through the season. So What you gonna do? Like I said earlier
like,
from the very beginning, he should have recast it, and half of the bitches we looking at shouldn't be here.
I just don't. This episode made me feel on top of the live. I shouldn't have watched that motherfucking live. I shouldn't have watched that live because I'm empathetic. And when he was talking about his dead relatives, I was like, I really need to tune out because I know this is gonna affect me when I like review this, and I'm trying to give this as blunt and as normal as I usually do. But I felt bad for Jamar. I'm not Jamar, but Jatuan. Yeah, I felt bad for him because I'm like, well, damn, it's like he's really being treated like the quad of the group. You know, it's like they just don't really see it for him. And in my opinion, if I felt that way, I would just not come around. But you know, like, I don't know.
Is this gonna help? The only people that he actually knew on this cast, the only people that Jatuan knew coming into this group was Berlin, of course, Kendra, Wayne,
Troy,
and Oliver. The rest of the cast member he's never met.
Yeah, but I'm saying the people,
and the only person in that scene that he actually had a kind of like a friendship with or something interesting with was Troy. So for people to say, I don't know how to take you. I don't know you. Sis, I don't know you. That was automatically like a dig. Like
I don't feel like that was a dig. I feel like that was a true statement.
If you walk up to a stranger, they're like, "Oh, I don't know how to take you because I heard."
But he's not a stranger. Like you're literally around the same people, so I'm hearing all of these things about you, and I'm seeing how you're acting. We're not gonna sit here and act like we can't watch.
Acting, though, we've not really seen him
like he's obsessed with Oliver.
Huh?
Like he's obsessed with Oliver. That's how that we're all visualizing him acting.
But Jay wasn't around for those scenes.
But you don't have to be around these bitches talk. That's why half of the shit ain't on camera.
Oh my God, I'm glad you said that. Hold on to that because we're getting there.
Keep going.
Trust me, we're getting there. And I felt the same way you felt up until. We'll get there.
Did you see some episodes that did you see an episode I didn't see?
No, we talking about the same one. We getting there.
But I'm saying, like, what insider news that you get that I didn't get?
I'm gonna tell you, bitch. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Y'all be missing it.
Y'all be missing the tea. It's little gems in there that you were paying attention to. Well, I caught it. I saw it.
Keep going. Let's get to this last motherfucker.
Next question, Tamika.
So we at the horseback riding. Okay.
Yeah, it was so fun, and they just wanted to walk away. Again, they rode the horses. Rico fell off of his and it landed on him or something like that. Cute. They was all like, "Oh, we all good." They didn't even want to talk about nothing. And Jatuan was like, "Bitch, no, I want to talk about why Jay said that he, had a problem with me."
He didn't say that.
He might as well have said that.
That's
he
not.
Said,
that's
he
not.
said, I don't know how.
That's not what Jay said. Or
he said, okay. He said, so I want to talk about why you felt like you needed to say to me, I don't know how to take you. Like, what was the energy with that?
He pondered on it.
But he already answered the question at the Kiki ball.
That wasn't enough.
Okay,
so they got into that whole debacle about it or whatever. And cool, it happened. Jatuan was looking crazy as hell because Jatuan was looking crazy as fuck because he was just like, okay, all these girls is laughing, but I'm being like dead ass serious, like, y'all really don't fuck with me. And I'm just trying to figure out like where this all came from. So what does he do next? He pulls Oliver to the side, right?
Well, it wasn't just that. It wasn't like that one and then that two. It was all of them trying to say, we don't have an issue with you. Like,
but y'all do. They're lying. So,
okay, but let me finish. They're not like, is it lying or is it that we really don't know how to take you? You look kind of crazy all the time.
Very true. Do y'all remember that scene? Does everybody here watch Martin?
Yes.
Also, y'all remember that scene when Martin got with his teacher and she was trying to come on to him? Mm-hmm. And you remember when Gina came in and was like, you know what? something hit my mind. Because at first I thought it was something else, but then I thought about it. And now I'm going to have to whoop your ass. So this scene at the horseback ride gave me this scene. I'm going to tell you why. Because at first, I'm with y'all. Jatwan looks like a crazy-ass mess. What is going on? So let's ponder back to when he was telling him, like, how you saying you don't know how to take me and you never met me? But then I had to think about it. There's a leader of this group. It's Oliver. And I'm thinking, like, so he like, so obviously you had a preconceived notion about me through somebody that we mutually know. What did Tramel just say? There's only a certain amount of people in this group that I know. Oliver being one of them. That's who asked y'all under all day. So you had a preconceived notion about me. Let's ponder on that for a second. So at first he's looking like he's going off in this, as we see. Jatwan always look crazy because he's just be coming out of what y'all think is out of nowhere. So then Oliver, who I just told y'all knows how to work reality TV. He has the receipts put up. He's in the confessional saying exactly what he needs to say. That bitch knows how to work reality TV. Shouts out to Oliver. Because if I was Oliver, that's exactly how I would have worked it. Period. That's exactly how to work it. But Jatwan, on the other hand, Jatwan does not have this same decorum. He don't have this. He just operate off emotion. So at first, I'm thinking, like, what's going on? We're all watching the scene like Jatwan look a mess. When Jatwan leaves the scene, what does he do? He gets in the car.
Somebody did bring up that, you know, that Troy did bring up that he told Neek that, me and Jatwan had a conversation. He was acting real crazy and da-da-da. And Neek was like, oh, girl, I don't know how.
These are small gems that people are missing. So, for example, you just said and when you were talking to Jatwan, I don't talk to these girls about you. We don't mention, we never come up. You sat in that car. We did not see. All we saw was Oliver. Now, I'm moving fast. So we need to get there. We need to get there.
Okay, so he pulls Oliver to the side, right?
Okay, sure.
And it wasn't on no, like, bitch, we have a problem type shit. It was literally him saying, I listened to what he said. I don't know if you was listening. I listened, and he said, I'm pretty much having a problem with some people in this group. And I feel like because you're the leader, pretty much like the head honcho, like, things are like trickling down to you. And Oliver instantly was like, oh no, girl, I don't talk about you to nobody. So if they have a problem with you, that's because of you. But I haven't talked to anybody. I haven't hung out with nobody.
You have talked to somebody. Quit saying that.
Who has he talked to?
He's drummed up a whole situation with Troy.
But he didn't talk to nobody.
No, wait.
He didn't draw up no situation with Troy.
Yes,
the problem with the Troy situation is that it was 4 years ago and nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my God.
It happened. It's just 4 years ago. And why are you
backpedaling and pussy popping?
Yeah. So what does that mean? And what about ever him and Troy?
Nobody was ever him and Troy.
Hold on. We're not going to sit here and act like that. Like Jatwan has not talked to nobody on this cast.
Who else has he talked to?
He's talked to Troy.
Yes, he knows Troy.
He talked to Kendra while they were
Kendra's his friend.
I'm saying while they were at the whole event but
nobody else was around.
Did we just not say he knows Kendra, he knows Troy, he knows Wayne, he knows Oliver? We talking about bitches he don't know, which would be Jatwan, Dominique, Rico. Her. Jamar.
But I'm saying when you're literally going to somebody's best friend and saying, you know, we were the original freaking frack before, you know, all of that happened. Do you not think that they're going to tell their best friend?
And Troy, where was the rest of these bitches? Unless they was holding the camera, where was they at for this conversation?
The only person that you can really say is fucking
the people that he don't know, which is the point that I'm proving. How do you have a preconceived notion that you don't know how to take me and we never had a conversation?
Because every single time your name is being brought up, people are bringing up the fact that you're trying to drum up issues with them. That's
he had it with who?
With Troy.
They had an issue, baby. It was a decade old, but it was an issue.
No, it's not. Because at the end of the day, when Troy asked him, why did you not speak to me over the 5 hours that you've seen me?
I want to hear this.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
What happened?
When Troy asked him, why did you not talk to me all over the multiple times that you've seen me and pulled me to the side, but now you want to bring this up on camera? He already was cemented right then and there as somebody who only wants camera time. And then when he brought up the situation, me and you being freaking fracked before you got with Dominique, it was already like you already knew that he was gonna go back to Dominique and say, and say what was said. Then you already know that all of these other girls are interlaced friends. It's going to get around, but we just can't solely blame it on Oliver. Oliver is just another casualty of bullshit that you started in this cast of people that you're not that cool with.
Okay, so Troy did set it off with Dominique, right? Are we gonna agree there?
Can we also talk about the TTB lives that Jatwan was on dragging bitches too? Because that's what they said in the comment section.
I understand what the comment section is saying. I get what y'all saying, but we are reviewing the show. We ain't got to them off the scene things yet, which
first of all,
but I'm talking about what's going on in the show.
Yeah, this shit happened.
What I'm talking about is what's on these episodes.
Hold on, real quick.
I don't care about nothing else. We talk about what's going on.
Can we pause this real quick? Miss Ashley's, I ain't on nobody's motherfucking staff. I don't know none of these.
Respond to these comments.
I'm saying y'all are a part of this video too. I'm not a part of nobody's staff. I drag all of these hoes equally. I don't know none of these bitches.
Listen.
I'm only giving from my perspective what I'm looking at.
And I just want a natural consensus of Jatwan is not completely nuts for saying
that's all I'm saying.
These people have preconceived notions about him due to his interactions with people that he actually knows.
Thank you.
He don't know Jamar, so Jamar should have never came to him saying, "Oh, I don't know how to take."
But can we also, but see, they say that me and T be all calm and shit, but this is why we don't never say shit because they take it over.
The only reason this is being taken over by them right now because this is a friend.
But let me say this, okay? We're saying, well, I ain't gonna say we.
Yeah, what you saying?
The consensus is from Tramel and Carl that Jatwan don't know them, they don't know him, so therefore they
should have just gave him a fair shake.
They should not have said that to Jatwan. But if you've been in a space with this person several different times and you feel a certain energy for them, it is human to say that you don't know how to.
Him and Jay have been together though.
Are y'all gonna cut me off or?
Yeah, because they're the shield of protection.
Go ahead, honey. Say what you need to say. I'm listening.
I'm just saying, like.
I was just trying to help you with your fallacies, but go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go ahead and foul it up.
You trying to be passive aggressive?
Yes. Yes, I'm trying to. I'm being passive aggressive as fuck. Duh.
Whatever. Anyway, like I said, isn't it humanly possible that you can kind of pick up on a specific energy being around a person in a certain setting?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So is that completely the
Yeah, too.
But yeah, isn't it humanly possible that you can pick up on a person's energy and be like, I don't really know how to take them? Because I have worked with people for months and be like, I'm not gonna say nothing to them because I don't know how to take them until I really took out the time to have a conversation with them. I don't see nothing wrong with informing someone that at first I didn't really know how to take you. Like I thought you was a mean person. I thought you was this until I really got to know you. You're really not that bad. I don't see nothing wrong with that. And the main reason why I'm saying is because I only knew Tramel from what I saw on the show. So when I got to know him, I saw that he wasn't what he was on the show. I thought that he was just a bougie ass bitch. That's
true.
Him before I met him.
That is still true.
But when I got to know him, he's not bad and he's become one of my closest friends. So isn't that humanly possible that Jay Amore could feel like, I don't know how to take you. I don't know how to take you. Is that really an issue or
can I help?
Go ahead.
Because I am that bougie bitch that you're talking about. Let me tell you. So I honestly didn't know beforehand that you did not like me. Otherwise, I would not have came up on your platform in the first place, baby.
First of all,
so when we actually had our conversation, we did our interview. I actually really liked you. I was like, oh my God, y'all are so cool and da-da-da. And then when we got backstage, because we had already had a conversation, you was like, oh my God, you so different than what I thought you were. You know, I actually didn't like you at first. That was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Because that's fine because you gave me a chance before you actually told me that you wasn't gonna give me a chance. I don't know how to take you. If that's the first thing to come out your mouth before we even talk, I'm gonna be like, girl, really? Versus, oh girl, we had a good time. But yeah, I really like you. I didn't like you at first, but from what I seen on the show. Oh, really? Oh, girl, no, that ain't really me.
Even though you still be bringing it up, but
I do.
whatever.
Because it's funny.
Well, my thing is that, like I said, based on just the review of the show, it was something that happened when he said that he didn't talk about J-Twan. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. And then as soon as you get off in the car, you're having a conversation. All we see is Oliver's face. And then they pan it over and he's talking to Jamar. The same bitch you just said, they just said, I didn't know how to take you. So you felt that comfortable talking to Jamar in that car. Y'all have had this conversation
and
before.
Which is where him all the way to the
which
side.
is where you got the I don't know how to take you from. So Jatwan may come off crazy and not saying that she don't look a little crazy every now and then, but she not exactly telling no lies. You talk about these bitches offside this damn camera and you let it slip out on that one scene that you do talk about this bitch because you were just doing it after you just said 15 minutes ago that you didn't do it. Don't sit here and lie. The camera don't lie. I just saw you do it. So that's where we're coming from.
And what stood out to me, honestly, was that Jatwan had pulled Oliver to the side away from everybody. And he was like, literally like, you know, it looked like a cry for help. Like, you know, these people really ain't fucking with me, you know, and I feel like they're just going off some energy that I've given you in the past, right. You know, and he wasn't saying like they was in a bad place, but then Oliver automatically went there like, and I feel like Jatwan was like melding some shit together that really probably wasn't together. Like the whole thing with Oliver's mom and Darius, you know, coming at him sideways and you know, Oliver being like, oh girl, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, people are grown, people don't like you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. They really literally don't like me because of you. So I think he was trying to meld the group, which was wrong. He should not have done that. And he didn't want to talk about it on camera, obviously. But I you know, I seen the lives, honey. And I saw, you know, them going to him real, you know, threatening type stuff and, you know, saying really mean shit. And yeah, so when Oliver started being like, oh, girl, if they think you, if they don't like you, bitch, that's because of you, not because of me. And he was really just like, girl, we in a good place. I just want to let you know that I feel like, you know, if we maybe showed more camaraderie, maybe I feel like that's what he was trying to get at. But then Oliver was just like, nah, girl, you just
like we said earlier, Jatwan just can't get his words together.
Yeah,
what Tramel,
oh my God.
What Jatwan was trying to do was like, well, bitch, you my friend. Maybe we should have some type of conversation to see why, you know, why they're looking to you. Somebody mentioned in the chat, is that Oliver's fault? Absolutely, it's not Oliver's fault. It's not his fault. But at the end of the day, he felt like Oliver was his friend, is why he was having conversation. Now, he come off that way, but that's where I took from when I watched the scene.
I feel that y'all are really going hard for him right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying
that. Wait, no, it's like, no, he's not. Like, yes, y'all are.
I actually watched the episode with
I watched the episode too.
Versus just not liking somebody and thinking somebody's crazy. Like, things happen for a reason.
Quick question. Yeah. I told y'all beforehand, I don't care about these people one way or the other. I don't have any.
I know you don't, but I'm talking about
any personal
and what I actually saw and how I interpreted it.
But I'm saying that it's not me coming from a place of I don't like him and I think he's crazy. It's his actions on the show make him look crazy as fuck. So my question is this to y'all. Do y'all feel that he's being set up by production to look crazy?
No.
Then why do you feel that all of these things that are filmed that he say are not being brought in or like, you know, are not being put in? And then,
I didn't say nothing about that.
Huh?
I didn't mention that.
He mentioned that on your live.
That was him talking.
That was him, man.
But what I'm saying, you're saying that we all just think he's crazy and we're not seeing everything. And my question is, why aren't we not seeing everything then?
I didn't say that the bitch wasn't crazy.
I'm talking to
the bitch wasn't loony. But I'm looking at other things that's been presented on the show that he's not entirely crazy. The bitch is batshit. I'm not saying that he's not.
Yeah, them words
but he's not entirely crazy is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he ain't looking
that in the real world, ain't no bitch gonna ever walk up to me and say to my face, I don't know how to take you, and think that we gonna be cool and I'm gonna let that shit go.
Because I haven't come to me
never met you.
It's so strange. It's so strange to me that you're putting real world dynamics, but when we put real world dynamics in the opposite it's so crazy. But when we put real world dynamics on the opposite spectrum, that makes Jay Twan look like he's fucking crazy. Because if we're all a friend group and we're really not cool with you like that, because a lot of us don't really know you personally, and we hear you talking shit about somebody that we're cooler with, then we're not gonna know how to take you. So
you didn't watch the show. You know he got
that basic common sense.
What that's. His beef with them bitches ain't got nothing to do with you.
But
he got into it with Troy. He got into Oliver. You watched the last couple seasons. You know he got beef with these bitches. So why are you
going on real world?
Somebody off
we're going on
reality
real world.
Because these bitches are fans. So y'all watched the show beforehand. So y'all know he got beef with these hoes. Don't act like y'all didn't watch the show. Y'all didn't see him ready to tase the bitch.
What I'm saying?
Don't act like y'all didn't see
that. Chicken was lovely. How was your chicken?
T, do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but I feel like you got a preconceived notion about Jatwan already, and that's what you're going on.
Let her finish.
That's what I feel.
Let her finish,
I don't.
Bitch.
I can appreciate Carl and Tramel for sticking up for Jay Twan. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. Because we're going to be here all night with this. Ain't nobody finna change.
Y'all right. We wrong.
All night. Wait a minute.
Y'all can have it.
Yeah, move on.
Move on. Shit.
I ain't got all night.
If y'all think you crazy, bitch, y'all think you crazy. I just want to honestly say, can't nobody ever come up to me that I've never had a conversation with and think we're going to be cool and I'm going to let it go and that we're going to just be all hunky-dory.
Jay Twan came up to Jay Moore.
I didn't finish.
Okay.
And say to me, I don't know. I didn't know how to take you. I don't really know about your personality. I heard things about you and I know you got beef with people that I'm cool with. And then I go to the person that you cool with and me and him had a good conversation already. And he apologized to me and I be like, hey girl, these people don't like me because of you. And you be like, oh girl, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Bitch, they literally just said that.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy how you can add words and, paraphrase and mistranslate what everybody else is saying, but you the Jatwan soothsayer. You the Jatwan whisperer. We can speak in between lines. We know all of the behind context of what Jatwan was trying to say that he could.
Y'all just say that because she been looking like a Raven Banshee for 4 episodes. That's what y'all going off of. I'm listening to what was said in the episode. I know she was crazy as fuck. I ain't denying that. But I'm just looking at
Carl. I'm not talking about you.
People are missing. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying she's not crazy.
I truthfully don't think that we're missing much. I think that what y'all are saying is not you. What Tramel is saying is crazy as fuck because you're saying how I could never walk up to somebody and say, I don't know how to take you. You fucking with all of the people that I know. That didn't happen. He walked up to Jay Moore and asked, why haven't, my text been, really responded to all of these things. This is when Jatwan lets us know that he exited the group chat with everybody. So you don't want to talk to everybody as a collective. So why are you messaging them all separately if you didn't want to talk to them as a collective anyway? And then he tells you, because sometimes I don't really know how to take you. You move kind of weird. So therefore, if that's the case, then why is there so much confusion?
There's not.
Okay, then I'm glad.
Okay.
Next scene.
I just want to move on, but you ain't right. Fuck you, bitch.
But that's the last scene of the show. Now we get into.
I don't know why they think that leaving a group chat means I don't fuck with a person that I'm actually reaching out to outside of.
If it's 4 bitches in a group chat, I don't want, bitch. I'm leaving a group chat. Bitch, you don't like the 4 bitches? Then no, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I wanted to talk to you outside of them.
I'm gonna message you outside, bitch. Fuck them other bitches.
I ain't got no problem with you, but bitch, now you can't take me. Oh, girl,
fuck you, bitch. That's how
But I mean, I guess.
Only thing he looked
but I'm saying everybody that you are in the group chat with, you want to establish a relationship with.
Yes,
who are the four bitches that he didn't fuck with? Who are the four bitches?
We just told you, bitch.
No, you didn't.
Troy.
Name
off
the four. Name off
old
the four
as Abe
bitches.
Lincoln, and he brought it up on the show.
Name off the four bitches.
Then he got Oliver. Them bitches. He tried to tase that bitch 2 seasons ago, so you know he don't like that bitch.
Name off the four.
And then who's the other bitch he didn't like? That's about it. This is the only 2. Them are the bitches you've been arguing with for the past 8 episodes.
Ain't that the one you've been chasing around for a conversation? Wouldn't it be best to be in the group chat?
Why would he want to be in a group chat when he already talked to the man? And the man, I don't know if you listened, but he said he confirmed that the man was supposed to show up to their reunion.
He been chasing that bitch. And she
wait, now highlight DK's comment. Highlight DK's comment. Let me read that. We not gonna act like if somebody come at somebody you deem your friend crazy that we not gonna have reservations about them.
Fuck that. These bitches is co-workers. They is not friends. So we can kill that friend word. It's only 3
bitches. You can talk about the lie, but I heard that they
Which
were
one is
allegedly doing it.
My girlfriend. Who is friends? Hey, these bitches don't talk to each other outside these episodes. They don't. They ain't friends.
They don't talk to Juan, but they talk to each other.
Yeah. Are we gonna move on?
Let's come on.
So wait, so is Dominique a follower?
Follower for what?
For who?
Is Dominique following behind, what Oliver wants?
Nah, he was going off what Troy said. That's what he said in the episode.
So what Dominique?
So is Troy following behind what Oliver wants?
We don't know what the hell he did. We still don't know what Troy doing. It's been 3 fucking seasons.
So like if Rico. So is Rico following behind what Oliver wants?
We don't know about him.
We don't know what the hell that bitch do.
We don't know.
So who are these people following behind Oliver? And he's
the bitch he told. Did he say Jamar?
What the fuck?
What we're not going to do. We're not going to sit here and act like Jatuan and say the whole group.
We can though.
He said the whole group.
We can sit here.
Oliver is the catalyst of this show. Rico came on this show, running up talking about that was his friend.
Pretty clear.
Dominique got into it with him. Oliver is the Nene of this show. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. He is. Everybody knows that. Jatuan not entirely crazy. He is. Period.
I did say that I felt that Troy and Dominique were kissing Oliver's ass. I did say that. But what I want to hear, because we're putting out a lot of generalities about this whole group, I want to know I want to know the group that Jatuan was talking about that y'all agree with that's being, manipulated and following behind Oliver and what he wants.
Jamar, honey. Damn it, that's all. Hey, baby, like I said, his words don't come out right.
Now it's only one person.
We talking about Jamar, bitch. That was it.
That's the only person he had a problem.
But what about the other girls? Huh? He was talking about everybody, not just Jamar.
Okay, see, that's what now you trying to
No, y'all are trying to double back and change stuff.
Are we gonna move
because if all of these other girls besides Jamar have attempted to have a conversation or have seen him in action and didn't like his energy, then why is it surprising that Jamar, who are friends with all of these girls or very close or cordial with them, he don't know how to take him? Why is that so surprising? Why is that out of the box?
It's not surprising, and that's what I'm saying. But he said he didn't have a conversation with him, and clearly he did. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I have to go move on.
Okay. Next question, Tamika. We're gridlocked.
No, we're not gridlocked. We just agree to disagree. That's
period.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Period.
I definitely agree with this statement. I agree.
So y'all having hate sex?
Yeah, we having hate sex. You can pull my hair, Baldy. You want to pull my hair, Baldy? I'll pull your beard.
Anyway, now we're gonna get into the social media antics that happened over the weekend.
Yes, throw them arms up, Daddy.
What is the first thing y'all want to get into?
Oh no, let me before we get into that, I have a PSA before we
PSA, go ahead.
Because What we do on this panel, everybody, is review the shows like we see them. So what we see on the shows, we review to it. Now, I remember back in the day, Scotty used to do these bitches religiously. And he stopped doing it because a lot of you bitches like to show up in the DM. Y'all be mad. Y'all go rant and all this other bullshit. Let me tell you how I stay in the same city as y'all stay right now. And bitch, y'all can't whoop my ass. Let's start there.
Oh.
So you bitches can be as mad as you want to about these goddamn motherfucking lives. You can get on your live, say what the fuck you want to say. Bitch, we do the same fucking shit. We be at the same fucking events. If you ever feeling froggy about anything that I say on this goddamn live, bitch, you will always see me. And I said what I said. I meant what I said. You bitches get so goddamn mad about some shit that we said on this live based on the bullshit that your punk ass presented, and we're reviewing it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you want to check me, bitch, my ass is here for the check-in, bitch. Let's do it. I'm going to say what I want to say, bitch. If you don't like it, get your ass, punk ass, off that motherfucking show. And we won't have to say nothing else about you. Because truth be told, without the show of Chasing Atlanta, half of you motherfuckers we wouldn't be talking about anyway. So the reason why half you bitches been boring for 8-9 episodes is because of the fact that we don't want to see y'all asses any goddamn way. Y'all ain't got shit to bring to this bitch. So be glad, hand clap, that we're talking about y'all raggedy asses right now. So if you don't like what I'm saying, bitch, do better next season. Oh my God, and Dario canceled it. So guess what? This was your last fucking chance to show what y'all needed to show. Bitch, you didn't show it. So shut the fuck up. And he's feeling froggy, bitch, come see me. I said what I said. Bitch, we reviewing a panel. We doing a fucking job. If you didn't like it, bitch, you know where I'm at, bitch. We at the same places. Y'all ain't no better than nobody else. You see me all the time. We not finna keep done with y'all bullshit and this shit because y'all mad. Bitch, you raggedy bitches then, and you gonna stay raggedy bitches. Now say what you got to say, Scotty.
But let me real quick, alley you that. I find it real strange that you bitches are so upset that we're all talking about the stuff that's on the show and y'all are not really showing us shit that's actually should be on the show. You bitches are getting staples in your stomach, your stomach's cut in half. You bitches are getting beat up behind the scenes, fucking each other behind the scenes, showing dick pics behind the scenes, showing Twitters behind the scenes.
Tell them, bitch.
On TTB behind the scenes, but you're not giving that energy in person. But let me say this. This is why I really don't like you bitches on the show. Because at the end of the day, y'all are not this what y'all are showing on social media. You bitches should have been showing it on the show. You sitting here talking about you wanted to spare people, y'all want to do this, y'all want to do that. I'm gonna put a name on it because I don't know how he's gonna handle this. But I'm gonna talk about Jamar first. Now, I had an issue with the TTB live. Now, first, I didn't believe you.
Don't keep this.
Bitch, I didn't believe you. I really did not believe you because at the end of the day, when you brought this nigga on camera as your man, and then subsequently the next episode, he just disappeared like that nigga never existed, that was an issue. Your job as somebody who's on a reality television show was to show the breakdown of the relationship, not for your ass to run out the house.
You
like
brought his ass on here, so we want to see the rest of it.
And why did you not provide? If this nigga cheated on you, you know, then used you, did all of this stuff with your money, you sat here and put out that he had an OnlyFans, so you couldn't have spared him that much. Why didn't you drop the receipts to validate your claims? If that was the case, none of the whole shit that we saw with the TTB live would have never happened. And this is my issue when it comes to you bitches hiding stuff behind the scenes. And Tonka, you have been hiding a lot of shit from this show. Bitch, apparently you been getting your ass whooped. You been whooping ass. You got your stomach stapled. You got your stomach cut in half. You lost 200 pounds. And we have not seen any of this shit on the show. Every motherfucking time we see you, you're wrapping your shit in garments and going to these Kiki balls and talking to us about motherfucking Vogue culture. I don't want to hear about that. What I want to see is your ass go to the doctor's office. The doctor tell you that you obese. And then you say, okay, well, I'll take the elective surgery for me to lose this weight, or let me actually show the fact. Wait, where's everybody at?
It's just us. This is we got this panel.
Period.
They backstage.
We tag teaming tonight.
Because I'm tired of these whores tonight.
So at the end of the day, why did you not show us the development between you and Kane? And we don't want to see this shit at the end of the motherfucking season when y'all motherfuckers have been fucking around since probably season 2 or 3. Y'all have been hiding shit coincidentally. And let's talk about Rico.
Oh, they left y'all up here. Okay. Well,
let's talk about.
They said they got it, so I'm gonna let them have.
Let's talk about Rico too. Now, I like Rico. I can't speak on behalf of the rest of this panel. I like him.
Let me. I will chime in on that.
Hold on. This is my critique for Rico. I think that Rico. You gotta get it in the car. I think that Rico is very entertaining. I think that Rico has a lot to offer. But my thing is this: when you had to show the actual breakdown of your relationship, all of these things, we did not see it. It's like one minute we in this scene, and the next minute it was all of these blog posts about your relationship imploding, and then you say that this man beat your ass. So did you go to the car and try to scrape his shit, and then an ass whooping commenced, or did he whoop your ass? Then you scraped his car because you found out he was fucking somebody on a show that you created. Which one was it? I feel that when it comes to this motherfucking cast, you bitches don't want to show y'all real lives, and I don't understand why the fuck y'all wanted to come onto the show and not give us 100% reality when this is the last season. This shit has been boring, and I don't give a fuck if Oliver give King Kane 10 knots at the end of the season. You bitches have dragged and snoozed us and depressioned us, and my mama put me in the closet us. My grandmother bleached our neck us to death, and we're tired.
My God,
you bitches waited. Don't wait until the last 3 to 4 episodes to turn up and think that we're gonna be satisfied at the end of the day. Y'all failed.
Yeah.
F on your test.
Now I don't agree with that about Rico Castellan, because I'm pretty sure her name has been mentioned 3 times. She like Beetlejuice, so she's gonna do 60 lives after this goddamn interview, because I'm pretty sure they probably sending it to her now. I honestly felt like if the cameras would have followed her for all her shit, she really wants this to be the Rico show. So she definitely would have done what she needed to do. This girl mentioned me on her live just today, and I ain't talked to this bitch in months.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So
from this point on, I have nothing to add to this.
I have a lot to add. I want to know, between me and Rico Castellan has been friends for years, and I'm trying to understand why my name has always been brought up on your lives, and I have not talked to you in a month. When we got into it on the King's Council, we literally got into it on the King's Council because I can see the pain in your eyes. I can tell that you're hurting. I can tell that whatever happened with you and this boy is really been wearing on you, and you keep going to social media telling all your people about your business. These people don't care about you. I'm your friend. I care about you. You decided to attack me, and I'm trying to tell you to get your ass off live because people don't care about you. They just want the tea. That's all they doing. But what do? Get live. You've been starting shit with everybody that's literally cool with you, friends with you, to get into it with everybody. Talking about you on your bag. I blame me. I blame this. I blame that. Bitch, you're the problem. It's you. It ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody mentioning your name. Ain't nobody out here fucking with you. You've been literally fucking with everybody else. Y'all notice we've been doing this chasing panel for a minute. I have purposely not mentioned this bitch name just because, for the sake of our friendship, not to mention her name, so I don't have to whoop her ass. I'm just gonna say what it is, because I'm on that. I live in this city. I'm not finna argue with no bitch online every goddamn day when you stay around the corner. Bitch, you wanna go live so much? Set your camera up and watch you get your ass whooped on live. Like, we not playing that game. I'm your friend, bitch. I don't dog you like that. I reached out to you because I cared about your punk ass. It's why I mentioned it. You decided to repay me back by trying to spill some tea about me that you didn't know. And what pissed me off the most is the fact that if it was true, you were gonna spill it on a platform with 300 bitches in the motherfucking chat. That's what pissed me off. And then you've been making imaginary beef with my ass for the past 60 days, and I ain't talked to your ass since October. And you mentioned me on your live today. Talking about I don't support you. Bitch, you unfriended me and removed me. Girl, look, you're not that relevant for me to know, so I didn't even know you were gone. When somebody sent me your live, I realized that you weren't following me and I was unfollowed. And I wasn't following you. So you had blocked me at one point, and that's what happened. That's how I found out. So you talking about I'm not liking your shit? How? Your shit don't come on my time. I like everything to come on my timeline. You just ain't on there. Clearly because I was blocked. So don't get on your live trying to get sympathy with this I blame me bullshit for you get your ass whooped. I'm not playing with these whores.
Jatwan, I have a couple words.
Ooh.
I know you have your friends on this panel.
Oh God.
But I think that you're quite strategic. I think that you go around and you try to manipulate people before the episodes come out because you know you're going to look crazy. And at the end of the day, when you explain yourself off of the panels, when you explain yourself on the panels, you still sound crazy. And then what kills me is when people start to cross-examine or really hold you to task about the stuff that you've said or done or things that have been inconsistent, then you don't have anything to say. Then you don't want to answer the questions, or you don't want to go in to this. Just like when Oliver had asked you what was going on, like, what was said, what were these things that was said that was relating to business. You don't want to talk about it. And Tramel, in the live that y'all had earlier that he won't keep up, he asked you a similar question. What is going on that you're so upset about? You would not answer. And my question is, if you've been going around having all of these issues with production, having all of these issues with Andario, why won't you just say all of the stuff that needs to be said? What are you waiting for? You're not going to the reunion from what you said. The show is almost ending. What are you truthfully waiting for?
Now, we're going to talk about the lies for a minute. He's been saying production been sabotaging him and they've been doing all this other stuff. You've been saying this since the first season you was on. Why did you come back? And what did I just say at the beginning of this live? A lot of you bitches come back here because y'all need chasing a lot more than chasing need y'all. And y'all know that. Stop blaming. Don't blame production for y'all shit. Don't blame editing on y'all shit, bitch. If I was on chasing right now, you would be seeing me being my hilarious, boisterous, cool mom ass self, and all y'all would be seeing is my motherfucking goddamn work. That's what y'all be seeing. You use these platforms as people in the entertainment industry, things like Chasing, especially a big platform like Chasing. You see what Oliver doing? That's all y'all need to be seeing. Is me working and a couple scrubbles with you bitches, and that's it. You are here going having conversation, and you giving us all the tea in these lives and these blogs and all this other shit. We need to see it on the show, sweetheart.
Yes,
not in the blogs, not on your lives.
Y'all are getting on it and it's so weird to me that all of this fucking energy that y'all should have been having on the show, y'all instead are directing this shit onto the TTB live where he is wearing a helmet wig and basically just listening to you basically go through all of these different various things that you should have been talking about on the show. It was not a time for you to spare anything on the show. We don't want to hear you bitches talking about anything else because y'all should have said it on the show.
Which brings us back to this weekend that we just had when all y'all was going live spilling all this damn undisclosed tea. When y'all been giving us a snooze fest for the 8-9 episodes, everybody was so mad at Andario because this episode came up late because based on this weekend's live, we want to know the tea now. We've been wanting to see this episode based on all the bullshit y'all been putting out, wondering, y'all, we got bitches into it that we didn't even know was into it because y'all been talking about mental health, trans issues, ballrooms, and every goddamn thing else, which was cute the first 3 episodes. But by episode 9, it was getting a little redundant at this point. Like, we've been talking about ballrooms, trans issues, watching y'all cry, have therapy session after therapy session for 9 fucking episodes. Now, all of a sudden, this Christmas week, pre-Christmas weekend, y'all ripping each other's asses out all over the fucking net. And we are all fucking confused. Bitch, y'all been having a kumbaya and crying at the therapist's office for 5 episodes, and now y'all ripping each other wigs off on this good Thursday. What is going on here?
And then on top of that, let me talk to Jay Twan's ex-boyfriend. So I had went through the comment section. I went through the comment section over one of the past videos. It was actually the one where he said that you had the freak Twitter that you claim never existed. And I really felt bad for you because I was like, I don't know Jay Twan. All I know is that he wears thin bundles. He makes clothes, and I don't know.
You mean Jay Moore?
Bitch, I'm
Jay
dead.
Moore.
Oh, you said the Twan.
I'm sorry, not the Twan, but Jay Moore. I'm sorry. It's a lot of Jays going around.
That's why there's a lot of Jays.
But at the end of the day, when I snuck into the motherfucking Discord for the motherfucking TTB before I got put out.
Put out.
And I saw your news. You Bishop Eddie Long Ball skittle diddle body bitch. You lied. You lied to us. You sat here and made this man seem like a liar when you know damn well that you actually did have a Twitter, and it was Yams YAMZ Killer KILLA.
But try to call this man a liar.
It because you deactivated and deleted the account.
I told them that. That's what I said.
But at the end of the day, they have those videos, those photos, all of that shit in the motherfucking Discord. So at the end of the day, while you're going around saying that this man broke up with you because of a bisexual threesome gone wrong. Because he couldn't pay the bills. Come to find out, all you did was pay $45 for a 50-second billboard that got taken down subsequently 30 seconds later. So you wasn't really flossing with the money. We really don't know where your money comes from, but you sat here and got in the comment sections. You sat here and Instagram people, messengers, all of that, and you lied. And that's how much of a weak ass, narcissistic, facially challenged ass bitch you are. And then I ain't gonna lie. I hit the nigga up because I was gonna invite him onto the panel.
What?
I was going to try to invite him on to the panel because Jay Moore said that he wasn't doing any interviews with nobody except for trying to go rant on TTV Live. So I needed to hear from another source. So I hit him up, and he gave me all of these long list of lies that Jay Moore easily disputed. And then we saw the actual proof and evidence in the Discord. And how much of a narcissist, broke ass bitch do you have to be to cheat on somebody, to have a whole fucking free Twitter, lie about it, and then try to claim that they're crazy? However boring Jay Moore may be, however much of a snooze fest and Advil, NyQuil PM that Jay Twan may be in every scene, he didn't deserve that from your bitch ass.
I mean, when you right, bitch. He didn't deserve that. He lied. Point blank lied. But
at the end of the day, not Jay Twan, but Jay Moore, you should have brought this fucking energy on to the show. You should have ate this little midget ball bitch on the show.
I agree.
You shouldn't have waited and then exploded on the live. You should have handled it right then and there. If you gonna spray the nigga partially, spray him all the way. You said that he had a freak Twitter, so you wasn't really saving him from anybody.
Another one, thank you.
You should have showed this shit. Gave a YAMZKILLA at. You could have did all of that, but you didn't.
I would have.
You gave everybody the option to not believe you because we didn't see any evidence. We just see messy bitches talking about, oh, I seen the Twitter. I'm looking at Nicole hair, Nicole facial hair in the motherfucking Instagram talking about she's seen the Twitter. Why haven't we, the people, seen the motherfucking Twitter? What we saving this ball bitch for if he never did you no good?
That's what we
Don't
talking
scare
about.
This nigga.
Why are we seeing all this on lives and we had 9 fucking snooze fest episodes? Y'all could have been indulging all this tea on there because you talked about the breakup 3 episodes back. We should have saw that all this shit we got on these lives this weekend. We should have got 3-4 episodes ago.
Yes, and you were like, why the fuck did you have to run up out of the house like Tina Turner did in the middle of the night? You should have approached this bitch like told his fucking tea on camera, approached him on camera, and blew his shit the fuck up. Then you wouldn't have to deal with all of this shit that he's lying about. Got you all riled up. You should have handled that ass right then and there. But you bitches are not good for reality television.
Y'all wouldn't have to worry about this.
And this is what I mean. Y'all are nice. Y'all are nice. Y'all are cool people. You know, y'all are cool, you know, for a little yang around the house, you know, a little friend guest spot, invite you over to my house for a little tea crumpet. But on a reality show, you bitches don't fit. And that's why this season sucks. And that's why it's boring. And that's why a lot of us are not really enthralled, no matter how much motherfucking bows that fucking Oliver throws at King Kane's forehead. And King Kane, if you already knew that you tried to fuck everybody in Tonka's friendship circle, then I would have thought that you would have at least moved a little bit more smartly. If you know that you have tried to hit this man after surgery, allegedly from what Jay Twan said, why did you even spark up all of this shit on social media and not address it? So you can address everything else, but was you beating Tonka's ass after his surgery? Did Rico and Dario and Dario's ex have to come and try to whoop your ass? Did you try to pull your dick out and jack off in front of Jamar, and he had to tell
you? These are things we want to know. Yeah, this is all the shit that's come out this weekend that we are not seeing on this show.
Is the long dick that you claim that you had actually a midget dick from what Jamar said? We all want to know. Is it?
They said Dix was given 4 inches, and
they said Dix was given
like dead ass. Where's that? And if y'all listening to these rants that were going on, all this was put out on lives this weekend, and y'all ain't seen none of this on the show. This is the problem that we're having here. And then y'all here talking y'all shit about the panel and shit and what we saying, and bitch, with y'all boring asses. Y'all been sitting there having kumbayas and shaking hands all fucking episode, but the real tea come out on Instagram Live on one goddamn pre-Christmas weekend. Bitch, fuck all that. Yeah. Where is it? We want to know. And then y'all raggedy asses talking about y'all not coming to the reunion. Get y'all punk asses up, get your best dress on, and bring y'all punk asses to this reunion so I can be entertained. Give me my popcorn. I need to see this shit.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop signing contracts. Like I said earlier, I said this at the very beginning of this review. Yeah. And Dario should have recast it. Point blank period. You should have never brought half these bitches back to begin with.
And King Kang, make sure you bring your brass knuckles, because if you do come, bitch, you gonna get jumped. And I'm already warning you right now. They gonna get you, bitch. You better hope you better hope Tonka has retained 200 pounds still of that weight, so he could cover you as these bitches head dive on your motherfucking scalp. Because you got a lot to answer for. You've been talking shit.
I love Kane. That's my girl.
So if you bitches don't want to hold yourselves accountable and come to this fucking reunion and stand on every single thing that y'all said or done, including Jay Twan, then we don't want to hear shit else.
If there's not a reunion,
say the shit to the people in the actual room with you. Say the shit to the people. And I just find it quite strange, Tonka, how you want to tell us that your grandmama was bleaching your neck. You're not embarrassed to say that. You're not embarrassed to say that your mama's husband was abusing you, but you embarrassed to take your ass over to the doctor and film that and let them tell us that you overweight, something that we can all see.
Hey, Rico.
Why are you not telling the full story? Why are we not saying from point A to point Z? You bitches can't be 500 pounds in one scene and then 175 at the reunion. And we don't know how the fuck you got here. Was it crack?
Oh my God.
Like Marie Mama.
That's it. Y'all doing the show. It's a lot of shit that's skipping.
You bitches better be at the reunion.
It's a lot of shit skipping. And I need
y'all better be at the damn reunion.
I just don't have nothing for these girls. I don't care. Y'all doing a show. Everybody need to be there.
Y'all better be at the damn reunion, because what the fuck was all of this for?
Hey, corporate mouth, Rico in the comment.
It's just K-Star now. Tramel's gone.
Oh, Rico's in the comment. Now, Jamar, I suggest if you want the cast on the reunion, I suggest you get in the background, because we're not done yet. Okay.
Dad, you could have just played this laugh. Reunion quiet as a
Rico has something. Like Rico asks who in here has something to say to him. And he says that he's down to come. He said he's down to come up on the panel right now. So can we drop the link?
You sure can.
Period. Let me do that right now.
Bitch, I'm not ready. Wait a minute. Where my blunt?
I stay ready.
Girl, cause see, tonight is just. I'm glad I ain't got to work tomorrow.
And this is only for Rico. So all of you other bitches, please do not jump up on here. We do not want to talk to y'all right now. Y'all stay in the comment section.
Why they gotta be different? Shout out to 300 people that's in the chat. This is
okay. Period.
I think I may be banned. I think I may be temporarily banned from commenting in your live, Scotty, because I cussed people out.
I tried it.
Okay, I was like, I cussed some people out in your comment section, and they banned some of my comments.
I need a black and mild.
Now, when did you do that?
I did it on one of the older videos. I went back and read some shit, and bitches was trying to say I'm so ignorant because I said Drew Friday and her shoulders were trying to blame everything on Moans because she was acting like a fake ass bitch.
You keep on saying Moans. I can't.
Who got a problem and who want it?
Who?
Give me my round. Who got the problem and who want it? Who want it?
Can y'all hear him? Because I can't.
Hello?
Well, really, none of us have anything to do with this except for you and Carl.
Okay, can you hear me?
We hear you.
I hear you.
Okay, so what's the tea? Give me my rounds. Speak your piece. What's up?
I spoke my rounds already. I just want to know why I'm being mentioned on lives and bitch. We ain't spoken almost a month, and then I'm still talking about how I'm not supporting you, bitch. You unfollowed me, blocked me. I don't see your stuff. So what am I not? How am I not supporting you? To be honest. We got into it because I told you to stay your ass off live because you look hurt. I'm your friend. I know when you look hurt. I'm telling you that. You try to get mad at me and you keep acting like, oh, blame me. It's everybody's fault. But the people that's looking out for you, you're attacking everybody at this point. You go live 24/7 talking about everybody, and some of these people you probably have legit beef with. But I ain't your enemy. But you've been making me your enemy for whatever reason. I don't understand why. I shouldn't be being mentioned on any live. When you have my number, you can just call me and talk to me.
I think you're talking about the live where I used it as an example.
I don't know. I was at work. I got sent about 5 or 6 DMs about Rico's talking about me on live, and I don't know what. I'm just getting off work.
What happened was today I used an example, and I used it, and then somebody said, "Oh, that's how you feel about Carl." I said, "No, it as an example." So maybe that's what they're talking about because that's the only time I mentioned your name today. But it was used as an example, but beef.
But what about somebody can get their ass whooped on live though? What was that about?
Well, a lot of people.
Who said that?
A list of them that can get.
Who said they could get their ass whooped on live?
No, what I said is that I don't do a lot like me. We will sit here and have a conversation on these panels all day long, but what I'm not gonna do is argue with anybody that we all stay in the same goddamn city. So that goes to a lot of people because everybody's been making a lot of mentions about they don't like what I'm saying and all this other stuff. And I said was that bitches, we stay in the same city. So if you want to see me, bitch, we are here. We do the same events, we do the same places, we go to the same places. I see every motherfucking bitch on this cast. I see every fucking place. We all go to the same shows, same events. Please don't say that to me. Tap me on my shoulder if you want to see me. And you got a problem with what I'm saying. I'm reviewing a show. I review what I see. That's it. It ain't nothing personal. I review bitches that I know personally. This is not a personal read. I'm reviewing what I see on the show. Bitches get mad, and you can be mad. Everybody's entitled to your opinion just like I'm entitled to mine. So if you want to get mad and bitches feeling froggy, bitch, you know where I'm at. And more than likely, we'll be coming to an event near you. That's what I said.
And to be honest, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. If there isn't any issues with anybody, why everybody unfollowed? Because you unfollowed me as well, and I never said nothing negative about you.
Okay, so once again, this is glad because I had this conversation with another person. When you're blocked by certain people, when you're still posting their stuff, your stories keep coming up in my feed and restarting from the beginning. So just because, say, the picture of you and a certain person that was in town when you were together in town was posted on your page. With that person being blocked, your stories keep getting pushed to the front because it's telling me it's a story that I missed. So I just blocked certain people because certain people were posting certain things of people that I did not want to see or I couldn't see anymore.
Who didn't you want to see?
He didn't want to see Bando.
Bando, I'm sure.
And let's also bring up something else. When I was in Atlanta, we were all on the Instagram live. Me, Carl, Tramel, Jamar. Jeremy was also on the live with us when we were drunk singing Dream Girls or whatever. You came into the live and you was like, "Hey, Jeremy, fuck the rest." And I'm like,
I said that?
Yes. I'm like, what you
Yeah, you said that.
Yes, you said it.
Fuck the rest?
You said, "Hey, Jeremy, fuck the rest." That's what you said. And then when we were on Tramel's live, who you also don't follow no more, it was me, Tramel, and Devon. And you only spoke to Devon. You ain't say shit to nobody else but Devon. So I'm like, okay, I ain't do nothing to this nigga. So I don't know why, like, he doing this. It just felt it was just weird to me. So I'm not gonna lie, when I found out that I was unfollowed by you, I took it some kind of way and I turned around and I blocked you because I felt like I didn't do nothing to you. Every time I'm around you, I'm nice to you. I give you hugs. I'm always pleasant with you. So I felt like, what exactly did I do to him to make him not only unfollow me, but then when I'm on the live with somebody, you like, "Hey, Jeremy, fuck the rest," or "Hey, Devon," as if Devon's alive. So I was confused by that.
Now, I probably was playing with Jeremy because I play with Jeremy in the lives, and that's every live that Jeremy be in. But I don't remember saying "fuck the rest."
You definitely said "fuck the rest." I would never make that up.
Okay, but I also, because you also asked for your rounds, Rico, and I do want to extend that, opportunity for you to get your rounds. Bando in the comment section says, says, "I'll be at work at 3 p.m. tomorrow, punk ass nigga. Keep threatening me, Rico, and it's not going to end up nice." What do you have to say about that?
What is the Barbara Walters special?
I want everybody to get what they gotta say off their chest.
All I'm gonna say is, why are you so obsessed with me, boy?
Well, according to Bando, you were calling and threatening him. So what was that about?
Well, just the same way he called and threatened me back in the day. I don't know. Bando is a stalker. That man is posting me every day. He's following in every footstep that I made. He's trying to be me. It's like, girl, you talk about me on your page every day. Like, you post about me every day, girl. So either you want to fight me or you just want to just leave it alone. Because I ain't got no problem with you. And like I said, if you want to meet me in the streets, meet me in the streets, girl. Because I just want to dead it and get you out of my way so you can stop worrying about me and do your own stuff and worry about your own career and stop worrying about me.
Can we just be nice to one another? I don't want to see y'all fight.
So if y'all both down, y'all would like to arrange a session to fight?
I definitely would.
No, we don't condone violence around here on Scotty by Nature TV.
I'm gonna need you to wait. Hold on. I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't condone fighting. We want everybody to be peace, love, and harmony around here.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Nah, damn it.
Yeah. I'll stop. So is everybody friend? Is everybody friends now?
This is also said. Bando said you just said you was coming up to my job tomorrow to pistol whoop in SHOTT. Oh, SHOOT me. Did you say that?
I don't know about that. You sound a little delulu to me, but okay. If that's what you feel, I'm sorry that you feel that way.
So if he did say this, what platform would he be able to like? Because if you guys have each other blocked, how did you get in contact to even say that?
Oh, he still has my number.
Oh, so y'all still text each other?
We still have means to get in contact with each other. Yes.
Oh, so you haven't contacted him at all?
Oh no, I reached out to him when he started commenting under my video tonight on the Chasing platform. And I was like, girl, why are you still doing that? Like, why are you so bothered by me? Why do you have to go comment on something I'm doing? If you don't like me, just don't bother me. Like, what is your problem? You took a time out of your night to go watch my video on Chasing Atlanta's platform and comments under other people's comments. Once again, what is your problem? Like, if so desperate to just talk about me, I don't know. I'm tired. I just want to leave me alone.
So he's just so basically he's just making that up and lying.
Oh well, I'm sorry. Whatever he feels.
Okay, so he said he has
Bando said he got a recording. Y'all on the recording gate too. What is with y'all reality girls recording for?
I don't care, but he can still beat me in the street because once again, he gonna use it for something to post on his platform for the next 2 weeks, and he's gonna talk about me on his stories for the next 3 weeks, and a month from now, he's still gonna be talking about me. So it's okay. Go ahead, Bando, do your thing.
So it's a possibility that a pistol whip threat was somewhere.
I mean, it's never said it's a threat. I never said I threatened anybody.
Oh, a promise?
So the people are asking for Bando to have the link. Would that be necessary for you?
No, because I would not give you that. Goodbye.
All right.
Because all he's gonna do is sit there and talk about me. It doesn't matter. So again,
you bitches in the comment section are messy.
And the bitch that's with the bald head that's sitting at the top on the third block is messy as hell.
Well, I'm not being messy. I'm giving him the opportunity to sound off and give his rounds like he said he wanted to do. I'm just respecting his wishes.
Well, Bando asked me to drop the link, so that's up to Rico whether or not he wants to stay up here or not, because I'm dropping it. And I'm only a commentator in this. And he left. The link is in the chat, Bando.
What is with y'all and all of this recording, child? Y'all recording each other.
But y'all want to know, I love everybody.
Not lying. So when people start lying, you always got a receipt. That's what I was saying with Jay Twan. Like, if you're going to be talking all that shit, you got to come with a receipt, child, so people don't think you're crazy.
So wait, is everybody friends now? Is everybody going to unblock one another and follow everybody again?
I never did any blocking with anybody. I'm trying to understand how. All I'm saying is that me and Rico are friends. So whatever me and Rico talk about, we'll talk about it off this platform. Like I said at the beginning of this, I'm not gonna argue back and forth with nobody on no platform, especially somebody that I'm actually friends with. Me and Rico can talk to each other.
Right.
I was wondering why I got like 5 DMs about his live today. That's all. That's what I was talking about. And I'm like, girl, you my friend. I talked to you in about a month.
So does anybody got anything else to get off their chest tonight?
My chest is full.
You mean empty?
No, it's full. I've been doing push-ups.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Let me drop it for a second time.
Yeah, anybody else coming up? Give y'all a second because
I just want to say Jeremy love everybody. I don't have a personal issue with none of you.
After that
was the whole point of this rant. We just letting y'all know we ain't got. We just reviewing what we see. We ain't got no personal issue with nobody.
I'm just like,
I just want it to get personal. It can definitely get there.
I'm just letting them know that their performance on the season sucked, and they could have gave us what they gave us on these TTB lives. That's all I'm saying. But outside of that, y'all are lovely people. Keep chasing.
No, did people disappear? Because I dropped this link twice.
He don't see it?
Oh, no, never mind. I see him back there.
I don't have a personal issue with
Hey, Bando, go ahead and say what you got to say, honey.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Girl, her and that badass.
What's good? Oh, he left?
No, he dropped, so.
Oh, why the nigga drop?
Well, he did say that when I said that that the people in the chat said they wanted you to come up, he said, okay, if I drop the link for Bando, would you stay? He said, no, I'm not going to give you that. That's what he said. So when you said drop the link, I said, okay, well, Bando asked me to drop the link and I'm going to drop it. So it's up to Rico if he want to stay. And Rico left before I could finish my sentence. So.
Oh.
Now, what's going on?
Yeah, what is the beef with y'all? I never understood that.
And when did the pistol whipping get involved?
The pistol whipping shit just started tonight, but I'm just really over this nigga. Like, he's really irking my motherfucking nerves. But
why? Like, what's the source of contention between the two of you?
Damn, Patches, send me a little piece of that.
Damn, Patches. First of all, thank you for the $100 super chat.
Patches,
hold on. Let me put my cash up in the comment section. because y'all, because like we
I'm about to drop
entertaining,
my link. What is up?
entertaining y'all.
Oh my
And
God.
I get that, but all of this is going to Scotty. It's not getting split.
Look,
So let me put my
Scotty ain't giving us no gas money.
No, I literally just asked y'all for y'all cash up in that damn chat, and you said y'all just talking shit. Now I did ask.
I didn't say that. I didn't hear you. I don't be talking shit. Give me the money.
Now, Bando, since you up here, the people want to know what started this tonight.
I think his little video premiere, blame it on me shit. And all I put was an emoji with the zipper over the mouth, and that was it. And then he blew my phone up, threatening me like, "You gonna come to my job tomorrow, beat my ass and shoot me and pistol whip me and shit."
Oh, no.
And mind you, I'm over here minding my business, writing my music, and I have always had this tape recording. So like when I spit some shit, I spit it into the tape recorder, and I go back and listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So it just so happened that he just called. I'm like, you know what? It's Rico calling. Let me hit record on this motherfucker because this nigga crazy. And that's how I recorded his ass. But yeah.
So quick question for everybody on the panel. Did you guys listen or watch the video for Rico Casadine's song Blame Me?
No,
we was here.
I did.
Okay.
It premiered after the
like,
show.
did y'all not hear the snippet on the previews? Like in between the scenes? What did you guys think about it?
I've always supported that bitch.
What about you, Scotty?
What about me?
What do you think about the song? I thought it was nice.
It's a nice song.
It's a nice song. It was cute. I like the visual.
And Bando, why did you put the zipper mouth underneath the video on his song? Why did you do that?
That was actually under somebody else's post, to be honest. But they said it's a no, and I just put the zipper mouth. And but you know the beat itself, and only the beat is a vibe. It's definitely a vibe.
Okay.
See, I like the reference to Star because I blame.
Yeah, that's what it was given. It was given Star.
I
love that
song. You know, so big ups to Rico Casadine's musical career.
It's big ups.
It's way better than those chasing LA girls' music careers. I feel like the chasing Atlanta music is way better than the chasing LA music. I don't know if y'all ever heard Poetics, song. What how does it go? Slow down in the passenger. Have y'all heard that? Y'all have not listened to any of those songs? Okay.
Now the people in the chat are asking you to play the record, the recording. I'm sorry. Are you gonna play that up here or not?
I think that's getting too. I think that's getting too much.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll wait on that.
They saved those for TTP.
It's crazy. This nigga's weird as fuck. Like this nigga's weird, and he keeps thinking like he's creating this narrative like I'm coming for him. Like he do shit like this, and then be like on his platform, oh Bando's crazy. He's clout chasing. I'm doing everything. I'm coming after him. Like boy,
y'all are killing these comments.
It's just crazy to me.
They're living for this messy shit. y'all are hell.
The messiest panel we have had.
Yes.
We gave a disclaimer at the very beginning.
Yeah, and this is what happens when Jamar isn't here. It's his fault.
Okay.
I'm screaming.
Jamar knew not to come this episode. Not to come up here.
Well, this is a great mid-season finale, honey.
Yes,
because we want to be back.
I think it was a good episode. It was.
Yeah, it was great. Like,
based on all the lives this weekend, that's why everybody was tuning in, waiting to see all the damn shit they was getting into.
That part.
But I will say these last 3 episodes. Oh yes, this would be a very interesting show and a very interesting panel.
Yeah. Hey, but let me get up off here because I was writing this shit and this threw me off.
All right, Bando. We love you, especially Scotty.
I appreciate it. All right, love you guys. Love you too, Scotty.
All right.
Love you, Bando. Anyway,
Girl, go ahead and use your moist towelette real quick.
Okay, like child, and put your hair in the bow rack, girl.
Like wipe his seat down with a dude wipe.
Right. Good God, child. Extra absorbent.
Y'all are haters.
Like it's one of
Are
like,
we
Bitch, ain't
hating
nobody
or are we
hating
spilling
you.
tea? Let's
Y'all
talk
it's
are
about
like
it.
it's giving one of those Oliver Twix songs. Y'all know when he starts rapping, he raps in that white boy accent. You know, grab your cocks. You know, it's giving that. You know, I'm a hot bitch and I'm a top. You know, and grab your cocks. You know, it's giving that. Are you gonna grab some cocks tonight? Because you know that's what we say as black people, right?
I
Jenny,
never
go to
said
bed.
that word.
Not him giving Trina tease.
I got a song called Cock Goblin.
You want to play it
Lord.
again?
Nasty bitch.
They still
We
up
love
there.
a cock. See, I know you was not talking. You just
I'm
talking about selling
crying.
dildos, bitch.
Who said that?
He was
But
asking
you
for
know,
Kane's dildos and he wanted to promote on his page with his nasty ass.
Y'all know what's funny? Jamar's face is over Carl's chest.
Period. Bitch, that look good on you, bitch.
I just don't know.
Bitch, embrace them titties at the top and dick at the bottom.
what has gotten into you? Nothing has gotten into me. I've been trying to tell y'all.
sick
I've been
of
trying to tell all of
comments.
y'all that I really reel it in a lot on this channel out of respect for Scotty and the rest of these people on the panel because I know that they have personal relationships with all of these people. But on my channel, we get buck wild over there.
We got buck tonight.
Yes,
we did.
Jamar, was you watching the live?
I'll have to see the replay.
And we will. And there's more to come. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe because we got 3 more episodes of ass whipping and tongue lashings coming. We are not done. This was just this was the mid-season trailer for Chasing Panel.
I hope y'all enjoyed the episode where the bullshit.
Oh, we did.
We thoroughly will, and we'll give our critiques on the last 3.
And we'll give our real unadulterated opinions in the group chat after this is all said and done.
Dear God Almighty.
Y'all not privy to the group chat.
And
I don't know what you're talking about.
We didn't hit the 2 hours. I think it's about that time to put this to the table.
It's been lovely. I have fun.
All I'm gonna say is this because I usually go around the table and that's everybody what they got going on, but I ain't doing it tonight. All I'm gonna say is everybody's YouTube channels is at the bottom of the damn video. Everybody's YouTube channels. Mine ain't on there because this is mine. Jeremy's, Tramel's, Carl's, T, Jamar, everybody's YouTube channel is in the description.
Can I say something? I just uploaded Real Housewives of Potomac, a Christian Keys and Jonathan Majors video recently. I think it was yesterday. You know, since Jonathan Majors want all of the white women to act like Coretta Scott King, I had to comment on that. You know, also I commented on Giselle and her swollen ankles. I also commented on Christian Keys trying to double back after he done bent over allegedly for Tyler Perry and he trying to act like he don't know who he was talking about now, allegedly. But you know, I talked about all of that. So if you really want to get into it with me on my channel, you know, subscribe to JeremySpeaksTV. Period.
Most definitely.
Period.
Okay. So I will say that this is probably the best panel we've had this season. We've had the most people in our chat this season. We had over 300 people in the chat. Okay, I think it's like 330 or something like that, somewhere along the lines of that. It's so many great moments tonight. The Jeremy and Carl tag team, that was the best thing to put them on the screen while me and T chilling with our shades and funeral home outfits on. But anyway, that's all we got. We will see you guys in the next year, and that's about it.
Love y'all much. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe.